Hey everybody, Wake here. Welcome for a little session, skate sim time, you guys. Little spot battle edition. We're gonna go to Mount Valley University by Spargo. Super amazing community map builder. This dude's work is amazing. Excited, I actually have not skated here, so this is like first looks session. So let's get into it, you guys. Spargo has the most amazing map builds, so I'm pretty excited to check this out. That's not where we're supposed to be. Here we are. Oh, rolling up to the park. Spargo's park. Let's go ahead and change our time of day. Get here early in the morning, right? 7 a.m. bright and early. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? How are you, sir? Can I skate your cool skater construction park? Good little look at this construction site made by Spargo. Look at this. Super cool little angles. Almost like just, yeah, like a found construction site. Very Skate 3 Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like found, you know, real session spot. Look at the details, dude. Look at this. Oh. I want a pizza. Okay. I don't know. It's interesting. There's a bunch of weird stuff. Alright, we gotta bust across this full thing right here. We gotta bust a grind across this whole thing. That's cool. I really like that. Why not? I'm pretty sure some other challenges will unlock themselves as we shred around. It's always easier than it actually is. Ah! Second try. Alright, maybe it's pop double grind time. There we go. We ended it a little sloppy. It ended a little sloppy, but we did it. Let's see. Boop. Should we go back and slap adapt it better than that on that landing? Yeah, it feels wrong. Feels wrong. Okay, we gotta actually stick that grind, you guys. Okay, not prematurely. Not premature. Whoa! There we go. I liked it. Way smoother that time, too. Way smoother. Alright, we wrapped that challenge up. I like this, too. Let's see. It's a really interestingly strange map. Alright, this is kind of cool. This down. Something. Something different. We cannot. Right into the wall. I'm not sticking it. I'm not sticking the landing. That's okay. Okay, we can't lock it. There we go. Oh no. Getting out of that. Getting out of it not ugly is harder than it looks. Hold it, hold it, hold it! Yes! We came out so bad on that switch inward, but the trick itself wasn't bad. Nollie Big, and we lock into like the weirdest. I mean, what is this? Like a switch feeble type of situation? I don't even know. I don't know, but it was clean. Alright, and then what did we say? A transfer right there? High to low would be cool. Like the higher slotted bank to the lower slotted bank. Okay, this is interesting. It's the angle. It's never easy in this game to make such a quick, like, transfer like that, you know what I mean? So, we're getting closer. You gotta really angle it at the end. See? Angle it, but don't hit that box. Alright, makes me wonder if I should go from this angle. And you see how much speed I need, like, I'm not even anywhere close to how much speed I need to hit this gap at all. Okay, there might be the angle. The construction worker's like, get the fuck out of here. He's somewhere over there. We'll go look at his face again. After we maybe land it, we'll go see what he thinks about it. Oh, okay, we gotta cut it. Come on, run. Okay, that, don't count that. Do you see how I'm like, I need enough speed. This is tough. My ollies are set kind of low, too. Which I'm sure isn't helping. Let's take a look at it. 12, yeah, we might need to bump that a little bit. The transfer is tough, you guys. Don't give up on me. Come on, we gotta get it. Oh, with a double heel flip. Something so dumb. Something so dumb and good. As I sink into the floor. Alright, let's see. I mean, it was a clean double heel, I think. If it wasn't clean, I would say no. I'm not mad about it. It's a gap. It's a gapperoonie. It's a gapperoonie, you guys. So we did what? We've got... I, of course, want to take a nice photo. We did the double grind across both iron bars. We did the down iron bar into the cargo crate. And then we just busted this double heel flip over this gap, you guys. The construction gap. The construction zone. What are you doing it? The construction zone spot. Session spot. No. The construction zone spot. What am I calling it? I don't know, you guys, but we did it. Look how easy that was. You know what? We might make this a twofer just because of how, like, cute and easy it was. And, like, let's just load back out. We'll go to Spargo's other map. We'll make this a little Spargo feature. Why not? He's got so many good maps, you guys. So, like I said, that was the Mount Valley University construction site. It's still in beta, so it's under construction. Definitely more stuff is going to come to that. Another under construction one I want to go to is the Performing Art Hall by Spargo as well. Another Mount Valley University stop. The Mount Valley MTVU Performance Hall. So here we are, another Spargo map, and like I said, it's about those details. As soon as you come in, like, There's like a lens cloth for the Session League entertainment page for the competitions they hold. We get a welcome skateboarders. I kind of want to do this huge rail right when you get in because it's stupid. My 50/50s are garbage. There we go. Just got here. Welcome skateboarders, it says. And we just got here and we hit it with a 50/50 all the way down. Spargo's Performance Hall. Because why not? Okay. First little fun things down. Alright, I already know I want to pop a cool hippie flip right here. I already know. I already know. The only thing is, the cool thing with his maps is he always includes some of this fun stuff. Like, you can actually, like, with a click of a button, take out things. Which I think is really cool. Bike rack on and off, like, doesn't have to be there type thing. And I think that's really cool. But one thing I wish I could do is just turn the lights off, because then I could set up, you know, a kind of a dramatic hippie flip right here. But we'll settle for a regular hippie flip. That'll be a challenge. And let's see. I love this. This is like some scary shit that would be in a real park. Maybe a blunt slide, a blunt stall right there could be kind of cool. Let's just shred around for a minute too. Like, don't forget, like, we're here to check out the park. Just like if we were a person coming to a park. We don't just pop right in to trickage, right? We start riding. We ride first, right? And then we decide. I mean, I already knew kind of what I wanted to do. Why am I standing? Okay, there we go. I feel like since the update, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but since the update for me, I feel like still a little finicky on certain stuff. Like, my triggers feel a little sensitive than I remember them being. Like, I feel like I'm, you know, I'm like turning a lot differently. I think I need to adjust that as well. And I noticed sometimes playing these different maps, letting your pop height be just a little bit higher than normal is probably going to help you a lot. Just there's a lot of bigger jumps here and stuff, so I think leaving that on is a good idea. Yeah, and you see how low my revert is even set to. I feel like I'm barely touching that. Like, I'm barely touching... Oh, that's right, though. I did change... Recently, I went to looser trucks, so... That's probably a part of it. I'm trying to get used to looser trucks. Which I know, the looser the better, so everyone says. But for me, even IRL skateboarding, my trucks are pretty tight. Everybody does things differently. That was ugly. Can we actually do a line here? A low pop nollie. The best trick I've ever done. Actually, you know what? Let's set ourselves up for success. We're coming at this kind of at the wrong angle, and it's setting our tricks up even in the beginning for rotten failure. Alright, you guys. We gotta get this line. It's the float to the rail for me. We locked in for a second on the Phoebes, and then we gave up. Oh my god. But I love maps like this. Not everyone, I think, is into that Street League type map. And if done right, which, dare I say, Spargo is going to be the one to do it really right. This is that type of map. Where I feel like you've got My angle on that. I feel like you've got that Street League vibe. I just can't hit that second rail or that ledge. But if I'm hitting the rail, this is what I mean in skateboarding too. Thinking like a skater would. We're not going to do a rail, ledge, and a rail. It would be almost like a rail, the gap to another rail. I'm not saying it's never happened. I'm just saying, think about your lines. That gap to nose blunt was actually kind of cool. So I think that's the trick I want to take now. The over crook. I love the shifty. It like fakes out like you don't know what's coming next. And then I just dip it to the nose blunt. Those second two tricks were Uggs. It's just like a fake. It looks like a fake trick is happening in the middle. It's like, woo! And then nose blunt, you know what I mean? It's a Jamie Foy trick, if I've ever seen one, you know what I mean? That's the person that would be going for some dumb shit like that. You're just like, what are they doing? Oh, they're gapping to making us think they're going to do a flip trick, and then they're quite legitimately nose blunting. We missed it, but you see what I'm saying? Look at the shifty and then back to that grind side. You know what I mean? Like that's what's making this really sick. And then we'll pop a flip trick here and we'll line up to hit that rail. To get such a cool over rail gap to blunt and then pop this second trick and then go switch to the rail, I think is a cool combo. Usually when I do combos, it kind of happens naturally. I think, like I said, obviously from skating, IRL, you sometimes just pick up those things. I feel like, not that to say that nobody that plays this game that hasn't skated IRL doesn't make these types of decisions anyway. I'm just saying, like, I think it comes really naturally to me because rollerbladed for years, I skateboarded for years, and I think just that natural, like, you know how you're gonna be approaching something. So in your mind, like, if I was in this line and I did two or three of the same grinds, or I don't like doing that. And I do see a fair share of stuff that's like that. And it's like, that's fine. Like, everybody lives their life, you know. But it's weird. It's weird. Because you're not going to see clips, necessarily, of people doing that. Nose blunt. Gap to nose blunt I can take. The flip trick was alright. That... We just missed the nose, just like that. And then we landed lit. You can't take that. The potato smells good because I put it in there wrapped in olive oil and salt and pepper. Oh my god! We couldn't get the grind, or the stall. I think we can take this one, you guys. This first gap should be solid. Oh, we overcrooked. That's not what we wanted. But we locked in on the switch grind. Okay. No, we did it. Alright, let's get this, you guys. You could have something to eat too, right? You're just waiting for this video, right? You're waiting for me to get this. Okay. I know how serious it is now, because you told me. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we've got to lock in. No, you stinky! Alright. One of my next videos, I'm being serious, is gonna just be me. I can only skate switch because it's been since the update. I've been having such a problem. Like the world's ugliest switch lip. You know what I mean? Just practice makes at this point. I can't even get there. It's also a pretty high rail, which for me, it's not helping. I'm used to skating, and I would say a little bit lower of items. And you see how high that is. I mean, at waist, look at that. It's higher than my waist. So I really need to line up. And that's what I'm doing wrong. Is I'm not lined up right here to hit what I need. So I will say the game camera, I've gotten used to it now since the update, and that was tough at first. I don't think it was that hard for me to get used to it. I do think it helps, especially in these like easy to show you guys what tricks were you know, our replays. In the past, you couldn't really, you know, you couldn't just run it back. I don't know, I feel like it follows everything more smoothly. And we do it the other way. It all goes down, but I think we got it. Sometimes you just have to lock into a flow. The whole line, but we'll see. We didn't do the nose blunt. As you see, I kind of just floated some weird shifty flip. Little kickflip shifty. Into a nose grind, which was clean. My little weird heel flip body burials I love to do. Fakey 50-50, I'm taking it. Fakey kick. That was clean. And you guys saw us having trouble doing a regular one. So the fakey came down. We hit it at the right angle. We almost got hung up. Really, we just wanted the 3 tricks. But why not just keep riding? I wasn't going to think we were going to get up this. But we did. And then, just for fun, we do another heel flip. I just love them, you guys. Then we do a regular body very love them. Big flip. Why not? But all right, next is the hippie flip, you guys. We're gonna do a small adjustment to raise our pop to board distance, turn down our pop height just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Yeah, we definitely want to flick a little early with it. It's awkward because it's a low bar. Which means we might not want to jump high, too high ourselves. Yeah. That's the trick. It's kind of interesting. It's more different than I thought it would be. That look, okay, that was closer. What do you guys think we can nail on this? Oh, okay. That we got Backside flip. It just hit the tire. The tire is going to be in the way. Oh! Did we get it clean too? Close is it? It just looks cool. This nollie flip, come on. It's a precise timing and a precise setting that I had to get for this low bar. And there's a couple spots in the game, naturally, where this actually would help you setting-wise, because I feel like that was some of the biggest frustrations when I started doing hippie flips, was just like certain spots you kind of have to do different settings. Like this low bar, you literally have to do it a certain way. I feel like I'm flipping a little early. My ollie couldn't be too high, but my pop to body distance had to be just right. Whereas for some hippie stuff, I can just go to my fail-proof settings, and it's fine. I'm having trouble with nollie, though. That one went through, okay. Like, the more complicated flip is easier to get through. I feel like that's the case sometimes for me. And then I go for, like, a complicated trick, and it's like, well, that was perfect. The caveman's not perfect, you guys, but it's getting there. It looks ugly, but... Remember when we couldn't even do it? Like, that looked so smooth compared. It kind of just appears, but... There we go. We're just gonna save a couple of these clips so that when I go and I edit this, you guys, there'll be some actual edited nice clips in there too, not just my replay backs, you know what I mean? One thing I want to do is, this is a great photo. Sometimes when I'm sitting here, I see the great photo in the video clip, especially if you guys are making content, because then you're sitting there and you're telling yourself like, okay, well, I know for a fact that I need a thumbnail, I need a picture, I need this. Like, take a couple of those moments. Like, look at this. This has literally the background. We'll do two pictures. We'll do a close-up, and then I'm gonna do Spargo's, which actually we can do it in both. Look at this. If I've ever seen a thumbnail. Thank you, Spargo, for creating something that was actually kind of difficult to skate, to be honest with you. But yeah, you guys, there it was. Two freaking dope early access, still in beta, still being edited by Spargo maps. The construction site and the performance hall, both MTVU Mount, what was it again? Mount Valley University. Kind of like the way he's doing this, where he's creating a story, right? He's creating a brand around these spots. They're not just some random town or some random spot. They're literally on a campus of a school. I just think that's kind of a fun little thing. So I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. If you want to see more stuff like this, if you want to see funny, silly challenge videos, hilarious fails and wins from my live streams and challenge videos like this, you guys, drop a like, drop a subscribe, come back and see me. And, you know, we'll be here for some other ones. Thank you.